Hey, my baddies. Happy New Year 2022. We are going to conquer it all. Happy New Year, guys. So in today's video, I am going to be cooking my New Year's meal, my good luck meal. So what that is going to be consistent of, before we get into it though, guys, of course, you guys know, I gotta ask you, have you subscribed already? And if you haven't, what you guys waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and your notification bell so you can be notified when the new videos uploaded. So I need y'all to also like it. Don't forget to like this video, y'all. Like the video and share with everybody. So my New Year's good luck meal consists of black eyed peas, of course, white rice, jasmine rice, my favorite. And I'm going to do some mustard mixed with collard greens. And I'm going to be cooking smoked turkey wing to go in my collard greens. And my German tradition for good luck is sauerkraut and kielbasa. So we're going to get right on into it, guys. And the cooking part will probably be voiceover. We'll see how that goes because I do have some steps and stuff to take. So New Year's Eve, guys, I brought in the house. I baked cookies. I babysitted my baby niece, Lauren. I got to clean my house. And I did say I was going to do a little house tour for y'all. So, my apartment tour. So, let me turn on the lighting. Overhead light. So, I'm going to flip the camera. So, my little desk area. Computer's kind of out of commission right now. That's why everything's over there in the corner. But desk area. Bar area. I have a fan and a light over here. Living room. TV. My little dining area where I record most of my videos. And I got my little ottoman with my Bath and Body Works candles, my decor, and then the kitchen, I bake cookies, so it's not as clean as it was last night. But I bake cookies, and then we got Lauren in my bedroom, my baby niece. My bed was made up until, this morning when I woke up. But baby Lauren's watching Coco Melon. So there's my room, dog area, and then the bathroom. The bathroom, guys. Bathroom. So yeah, this is my little apartment tour, guys. I cleaned up yesterday. And this is it. So that's it. That's the little mini apartment tour. This is where it goes down at, guys. So let's get into this video. I'm going to start off with getting my collard greens prepared. All right. So first I'm going to start off, guys, by putting a pot of water on the stove. And I got some smoked turkey wings that I'm going to throw in the water. I'm going to rinse them off first and get those into the pot of the water. Now, I would use chicken broth, but I didn't have any, so I'm going to flavor my own water. It's not a problem. So I'm just threw those in there, and I'm going to grab my onion and bell pepper because I definitely need that to flavor my water. So we're going to chop up about a quarter piece of bell pepper, maybe a little less than half, and a little less than half of an onion. This was giving me trouble peeling it, but you guys know how that goes. Alright, I just had to adjust so you guys can see. So I'm just going to dice like a little under half a piece of an onion. Some of that skin was still on there. I had to get that off. And then we're just like, yeah, it was a little less than half. I'm just going to gut out the seeds, and then I'm going to rinse that off. And then just slice and kind of dice those. I did them in like a medium-sized piece. But this is going to help flavor up my water since I don't have the chicken broth. I always use onion and bell pepper to season. Gives flavor. So what I'm doing is just dropping that in the water. And I left a little bit on the side because I am going to add this onion and pepper to my small pot that I'm going to be cooking my black-eyed peas in. So I added that to a pot with a little bit of water. And I'm just adjusting so you guys can see. See, in the pot of water, I have the meat, the onion and bell pepper. And now I'm putting about a full tablespoon of chicken bouillon to flavor up that water really, really good. Chicken bouillon gives you a really good chicken flavor. I also put half a pack of Sazon seasoning in my water, as well as the other pack in my vegetables for my black-eyed peas, as you guys see there. That's going to give it some color and some flavor. Now here I'm putting my 2 cups of water to boil for my rice. Get that going. I like to multitask and have more than one thing going. Here I'm adding oregano to my pots. That's more flavoring. And then some garlic powder, of course. That's more flavoring. Cannot forget that. And then here, I'm adding some minced garlic. About a tablespoon to each pot. One pot, remember guys, is for the beans. And then the big pot is for the collards and mustards. I'm flavoring up my water because I didn't have any chicken broth. That's what's going on here. All right. I'm just putting stuff away, trying to stay organized. I'm getting my 1 cup of rice measured out so I can put that to the side. Like I said, I like to stage and have things ready. All right, and clean it up a little bit. Get that trash out the way. How y'all New Year's going, guys? Let me know down in the comments what y'all cooking. I know everybody has different traditions. And good luck, black-eyed peas. You know, let me know what y'all cooking. I know it's Saturday, but feel like I'm doing a big Sunday dinner here. So, yes, don't judge me. I'm using canned black-eyed peas. It's just me here. And I didn't buy dried black-eyed peas. So, we're going to work with this can. Throw that whole can in there, and I'm gonna slow cook them still like they're dried beans anyway. So what's going on is I'm just gonna let that simmer, get my water boiling, put my lids on, and the meat is starting to come off, guys. It's been boiling for about 25 minutes now. The meat is starting to loosen up. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my greens. Now I got my produce from Publix, so I know it's good and clean. I'm not going to wash them. These come pre-washed. I trust Publix produce, so we just going to throw these right here in the pot. I love how the mustard greens shrink. It gives you a lot of room to be able to put a lot. So I'm going to do about a half a bag of mustard greens. Push them down there in that water so I can get ready to add my collards. Alright, so I'm going to add about another half a bag of collards. And as you guys can see, the collards leaves are a lot fuller, so they take up more room than the mustards. But as long as you just handful at a time, drench them down in your water, your broth, you'll be able to fit. I could have fit both of these bags in here if I wanted to, but I didn't want to make that much because, like I said, it's really just me. I'm going to make a few plates for people, but yeah, I wasn't going to make 2 bags. So I'm going to add some salt now. I'm adding salt, pepper, and garlic. Did I add pepper? I know I added garlic. And onion powder. I didn't add any pepper. Sorry about that. So yeah, definitely salted my water now that I added the greens in. And that's it, guys. I won't add any more seasonings. And they come out absolutely amazing. We're going to cover them and start seasoning up our cube steaks. So I'm using complete adobo. And then I'm going to add in some Tonys. Yep. I don't really measure, you guys. But we're going to add some black pepper and some smoked paprika as well. And then I'm getting my pan heated up. And I'm going to add some mustard to my meat. Don't judge me. It gives me a little crispiness. A lot of people don't know about putting mustard on their meats. But yeah, I'm going to mix it all up. Get everything really good and coated. Get the mustard coated on all the pieces. Make sure all the seasonings are mixed around really good. I'm going to be using brown gravy to smother. And I didn't feel like making my own, so I'm using the packet. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, y'all. It still be turning out good. All right. Now, I'm going to be sauteing these cube steaks. And I'm chopping up a piece of onion here because I'm going to be smothering them in onions as well. But I'm frying these up in some butter just so that I can brown both sides. You're not going to cook them for a long time. You're literally just going to brown both sides of the meat. And that's it. You don't want to overcook them on the skillet. That one had a lot of mustard on it. It's okay. It turned out crispy. After I brown each side, I'm going to be placing them in this aluminum pan. I had to make sure I got that butter spreaded around. Doing my little waiting dance. And that's it. Literally just flip them, brown them, flip them, and put them in the pan. You do not want to overcook them. And I did not want to bread these with flour. Usually people will bread them with flour so they can smother them. But I didn't want mine like that. I didn't want to add the extra carbs. But as you see, I'm going to be adding a piece of butter for each batch just to keep the pan nice and moisturized, because I am going to be using this same pan to make that pack of gravy in. Alright, this is my last little batch. Put my dish in the sink so I can wash as I go. Throw my last piece of butter in the pan and just quick saute these. It smells so good in here, guys. Oh my God. It smells like a whole Sunday dinner in here. Yes. Giving me life. As those last two pieces brown up, I'm just making me some little dishwater. Cleaning up as I go, guys. Removing the last few pieces out the pan. Throw my onions in and my brown gravy mix. And whisk in my cup of water. Yeah, you want to mix in really, really good and get all of the clumps out. You don't want clumpy gravy, especially when you're using the packet. So you want to just keep mixing really, really good. Make sure you get all the clumps out so that it can be smooth. And of course, clean up as you go. Put your stuff away. That's my motto. There we go. And then you're going to pour it right over the meat. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. And then get your spatula and get every little drip that you can. That's the $1 million way to do it. So just spread it all over. Look at them onions, y'all. It looks so good. Oh, yes. It smells so good. I'm adding some parsley on top. Parsley makes your food pretty. But yeah, and then I'm adding a half a cup of water into it so that the steaks can kind of cook in the juices to get soft. You guys know cube steak is tough. So you want to cover it up, put it in your oven. My oven's at 350 degrees. And you put it in there for 2 hours. So now what I'm doing is preparing my kielbasa. So I put some oil in the pan because I want to fry these up and give them a little sear. And then I'm just chopping down the link or slicing, just making some slices straight down the link, throwing them in the pan as I go. Make sure. Now I have to keep doing my pans like this on the eye because this eye is slanted and all the oil will get stuck in one corner of the pan while the other pan drying out. So that's why I keep rotating my pans like that, guys. But I'm just slicing it all up and getting them in there and just stirring them up, flipping them around so that I can get a nice good sear on them. All right, and I wanted mine a little darker. My mom usually had them a lighter color, but I wanted some burntness to my kielbasas, guys. I just want a little extra texture. So I'm just flipping them through, cooking them. I'm doing this for about, I want to say for about 5 minutes, maybe a little under 5 minutes. But I just definitely wanted a good sear. See? Yeah, I cooked them for about a good 5 minutes and got a good color and caramelization on that pan. Now you're gonna take your bag of sauerkraut and just dump it right on top of that. I was struggling a little bit trying to get the sauerkraut out too, y'all. But it just smells so good. And it just reminds me of my childhood making this. I cannot wait to try it. So I'm just mixing it up really, really well. My mom never added seasoning to hers, but I am to mine. So I put some black pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a little bit of complete. That's it. I didn't want to do too much. I get my spatula and just mix it all together. And guys, if y'all haven't had sauerkraut and kielbasa, it is so good. So good. So look at it. Just look at everything. Black eyed peas going. Rice done. My collard greens, the bone is falling off. I'm going to take those bones out. And everything is just at its final touch. All right, baddies. So that was how I threw down in the kitchen, y'all, for New Year's. My good luck meal, honey. So those are the smothered cube steaks. I even made some croissants. This is the sauerkraut and kielbasa. I wanted my kielbasa to have char on it. So that's that. Here go the black eyed peas. Even though they from a can, I hooked them up, okay? Here's my collards mixed with mustards. So good. And my white rice. That was my New Year's meal for good luck. The sauerkraut and kielbasa, like I mentioned before, is a German tradition that we grew up. My mom always made it for us. Her dad is German. My last name is German. So that's pretty cool. Fun fact. And I also decided to make croissants. Oh, this one got a little dark on the bottom. Anyway, so comment down below what you guys eat for New Year's. What is your tradition? What do you guys make? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like this video, y'all. Like and share with everybody. I truly appreciate it. So I really hope you guys and everybody has an amazing new year coming ahead of us, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting and subscribing, and for everyone who is new to the channel and going to be new and coming in. We are going to have an amazing year. I am so excited for growth. I've been manifesting nothing but success. I am just super excited for the new year. I want to leave out all negativity, just think positive, and just keep striving, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of my life, guys. I truly appreciate it. I love you all. Until next time.